A shed update, and ladies and gentlemen, it is July 4th, 2019, and in the States we celebrate our Independence Day. In God we trust, and I will quote a little bit of Superman: truth, justice, and the American way. And I was like, what can we do to celebrate the 4th of July inside the art? And it dawned on me: the American Eagle. This is the old Lindbergh kit. Now, I don't know if this kit actually this is basically a 90s 2000 version. I don't know if there's like one in the 70s or anything like that. I think it's an old Lifelike kit, I think, but that I don't know. But anyway, I name him Freedom, and the reason I name him Freedom is he is from my beloved G.I. Joe cartoon, the Eagle that was in the show, Freedom. And it's an excellent kit. It's one of those kits that you don't see being built a lot by people for some reason. I think it's the pose is great, the size, it's 1/6 scale, which is about, you know, it says 12 inches wide. I mean, it's just I think a great kit. It's one of them unsung little kits that, you know, no one really knows about. But anyway, I got a couple of these. One, the name Freedom from G.I. Joe the cartoon, and if you can see in Masters of the Universe, the sorceress, she turned into a bird when she flew around, and I wanted to paint one like that because it was really close. But anyway, that's something on the back burner I've been wanting to do. But anyway, Freedom, the old Lindbergh kit. And sticking with the patriotic models, the Statue of Liberty. Now, when this kit came, this is based on an 80s kit. I don't know if there's one like in the 70s either. I never really paid attention. I know Lindbergh did one too, which I assume is the same molds as the Revell one. But anyway, I bought this kit because of Ghostbusters 2. When they used it to fight, God, what's his name? The Vigo the Destroyer. But anyway, I wanted to make the Ghostbusters 2 one. But anyway, there's actually 3 reasons why I have the Statue of Liberty kit. Number 1, female. You know, Brad loves his women, so that's also Lady Liberty. Ghostbusters 2, which they could market another kit, just having a Ghostbusters 2 box art, which I will explain in another video, because I got some kits coming that round 2 actually basically repackage a kit with just the box art, and I'll show that in a future video. And then the third one, which is recently, it's the 11th Doctor from Doctor Who. The Statue of Liberty was a weeping angel. But anyway, that's just, you know, sci-fi nerd there. But anyway, Statue of Liberty, Lady Liberty, you know, I think it's one of them, it's again, one of them unsung kits, you know, that you just don't see often enough. Patriotic, and I could go upstairs and I could start doing a lot of military military models. I haven't even touched superhero models. I got some, you know, Superman, Wonder Woman, which are heavily influenced, you know, with American colors. But on this Independence Day, but what do we have to do? We have to show the Independence Day model kits. Now, there's actually 4 of these. You get the ship, the alien ship, the alien here. And there's 2 others. One's an F-18 and one's I'm going to say a crop duster. It's like a little biplane. They're all Lindbergh kits. Now the alien ship and the alien I bought immediately when they came out, like everyone else. Which they're actually fantastic kits. I really do enjoy them. Built them, everything. The F-18, I didn't want it at the time because I was like, hey, I have F-18s. Why get, you know, why buy that? And the crop duster, I was like, you know, didn't really want it. Now, you know, 30 years later, wish I did buy it so I'd have the whole set. So that's on the back burner, trying to find the other 2 to, you know, complete the set. But anyway, Independence Day, which is a classic of itself, you know, which is almost mandatory to watch it on Independence Day because it just is, you know, patriotic movie. Anyway, I like these kits, and well, here I'll show that. There used to be a store called the Half Price Store, and they sold model kits and toys, and basically they were a clothing store, but they were just, they had toys and everything in there, and I used to go pick up kits all the time in there. But anyway, Independence Day, highly recommend the kits. They're basically simple to put together, and I think they're great models. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. A Independence Day ARC update. Now we'll have to go back later this week. We'll do another show update because I got a table full of stuff that I need to get through. But anyway, patriotic Independence Day, Lady Liberty, and of course, Freedom the Eagle. Anyway, that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.